Namaste guys, this is Koushik and welcome to my channel the Tabla Vlogs. I'm here to teach the persons who are aspirant to learn Tabla, and in this situation due to the COVID lockdown it's not possible to learn for a person especially the art like this and nothing else, that's it. And also let me tell you the key requirements to learn Tabla. First of all, Tabla is Mahalim. Everybody want to learn Tabla, but there's 100% dedication to learn Tabla, or else you wouldn't get the art and 100% pain. So let me tell you some of the parts of the Tabla. The part 1, where let's come to the right one, which is usually played with the right hand. For lefties it's the vice versa, it may be so. So I am a right-handed person, so let me tell you, this is called the left, where it's heavy, yeah. And let us see some of the most important parts in here. So the black color part here, see, is called the Kharni. The white part all over here is called the eye. See, the eyelid, and this is also referred to as an eye. So whenever you see an eyeball or an eye, you see the black part, which can be compared to this, is the eye, and the whole white part is called the eyelid. It can be compared to this. So the whole of this is called the mota, and this strings is called the getters, and these wooden, yeah, you can take a look, these wooden parts are called the ghatas. And let me tell you, this wooden part where the mota sits using these strings and these wooden pieces, this wooden vessel is called, I'm referring to this part, this wooden vessel is called the cell. So let me tell you. So if you blow, you will get a nice naad. So this is the base scale, where the diameter is large. So let me show you another piece. So this is the top scale. The parts are same, and you see compared to this, look at the eye and look at this eye. The diameters are completely different, and also the mota's diameter is also different. Both are in different shrutis. That's it. That's the comparison. This is called the top scale. For the persons who are practicing Tabla like me, must completely depend upon this base scale motas. Now coming to the left part, it is usually light in weight. These are as usual called these strings are called getters, and these wooden pieces are called ghatas. Next, this is the mota, the kharni or the kanu, or the eye, which can be said so, and this is the whole mota. So here this gives us the top scale, and this gives the base scale. Now, yeah, one more important thing. These circles you can see are called the mattus, where you place it like this and then it provides stability to the cell. Now, usually these parts are somewhat white in color, so this is nothing but talcum powder. So we use talcum powder especially in the left part because let me tell you, these types of talcum powders would provide the smoothness when you give gum cast. Let's come to that in a different session, and now let's concentrate first on the right. Look, playing this is so important because most of the bits are linked in this. So any place for any songs or something else like a music sessions, so while you are playing this, so it gives distinct sounds. Unlike this left, it gives most distinct sounds in the same diameter. Let me tell you, on the eyelid part, on the middle part, and on the karni part, you see another distinct sound. For playing tabla, you need to harden these fingertips, especially these fingertips, or else you wouldn't get that effective sound while you are playing. And let me tell you, if you want to learn tabla, you must have a set which is recommended of this bass scale set, right, and any set with this left. That's it. Or if people who aren't able to afford tabla, nothing to worry, because you take a wooden platform or a plastic or any hard platform and keep practicing on it. This also improves your increasing stiffness of your fingers, such that you get a nice naad. Okay, now let's come to how to positionize your fingers on this tabla, especially on this right. In this session, let's put it on the right. Okay, first, point number 1, take your ring finger. The tip of the ring finger must be placed like this. And see, at the starting, at the circular edge in this region. So if you put it like this, yeah, stabilize your ring finger like this and practice to keep all your fingers straight and stiff, as if as hard as sticks. That's it. These are the digits which must be so hard, and you must sit straight, and then this is your positioning of your right arm, and okay, you play your okay. Next, step 2, you place like this. Next, with your fingertip of your index finger, you play look. Okay. generally juveniles in this art would often try to to get their sound on this. They usually play like this, so that doesn't give that enough sound. So you must place it like this and then start it to play. So you place it like this. So each and every digit. And the most important part of tabla is thumb, which gives stability to all these four fingers. That's the role of thumb finger. And it doesn't have much role, but this also improve in the this little finger is also helpful in improvising your stability and then the sounds too. That's it. So this sound is alphabetically called the na. Na, 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 na. So every alphabet in Indian languages, mostly in Hindi or in Telugu or in any other Indian languages except for English and all languages, you have like a and a. So the short form of a letter and the long form of a letter. That's the similar case in this. So tabla's alphabets can be compared to the swar. In Hindi we have swars and vyanjans, right? So it can be compared to swar. So in swar we have a, e. So while playing, you while playing or while practicing, you must tell with your mouth, like say like na, 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 na. I hope you got that what's the short form and the long form. So let's na, 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 na. The sounds are both of the short forms and the long forms are same. The sounds are same, but the way you say, the way you pronounce, and the which matters while you are playing. So the short form would give you less strength to beat to strike, and the long form would give you more strength. So na, 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 na. And let me tell you that this is one context, and another one content is the use of this kharani. The kharani here is played with the index finger for the sure, and then these two fingers, these middle finger and ring finger. So you place the middle finger and the ring finger exactly at the center circle. These tips, as said before, placing your fingertips on this lid will give you the best sound ever. That is why famous tabalians, the famous tabalians would give the best sound and their best playing effort with these tips, fingertips. That's their success mantra. So you play the kharani here like ta and ri, ta ri, ta ri, ta ri, ta ri, ta ri, ta ri, ri. See, exactly at the center. Ta ri, ta ri, ta ri. So most of the people have that doubt, like what to take a base scale of the lead which has the larger diameter. Let me explain you. that here you have tried to fit the both of your fingertips in the middle, which somewhat feels comfortable for a player to play. 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30. Okay, so when you use this top scale, let me put it on the mat too. Okay, see, so here the center, which is too small, too tiny to place your fingertips, and you must like shrink your fingers into this in order to fit it, and then you place your fingers in correct positions. Like when you want to play na, you must shrink your fingers, unlike this. This feels more comfortable, and then it provides the scope to get lots and lots of practice while playing. That's it. Now, keeping everything aside, one must completely learn by 2 weeks or so. They must get the fluency of na, the letter na on the tabla. As of now, yeah. See, here you can see the sounds where it's na 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 na. Literally, I have practiced 1,000 times in front of my guru, and then I got the art of playing this now. So this is the basic. Basics are so important in any of the subjects or any of the art. So build up your strong basics on this na, ta, re. That's the end of the class today. And then next Sunday I will be posting you the next for the right, how to play right, the left. I'm actually sorry, the left, where these, how to place the fingers, what all letters do we have on this left. That's it. I've described you the parts and all. Okay, now coming to the classical, the class of this session. So this is the practical. Now let me tell you the class. Learning tabla is not very important. I won't say it's important, because many of the people may have interest in playing tabla. Okay, so that's why I'm here. So plus now tabla, in classical music we have 5 thalas: the adital, the tisura, the chaturasra, the misra, the khanda. Okay, these 5 tals. Okay, you must remember it, because each and every song is dependent upon tala, and then using that tala, what do we have those beats using that tala. Okay, for example, a song is in let's take an example of Muddugare Yashoda of Lord Annamaya, that song. So the song is in Chaturasra Tala.